Greetings to our lecturer, Ms. Athifah. So today our group will present our written report, Crisis Communication During Pandemics. The COVID-19 pandemic was not only a health crisis but also a communication crisis. During the pandemic, people relied heavily on media such as television, social media, and online news to receive updates among important information. Communication became very important because society needed guidance about health measures, movement restriction, and vaccination program. However, while media helped spread awareness, it also contributed to the spread of fake news and misinformation. This situation is known as infodemic, where too much information, including false information, caused confusion and panic among the public. In our report, we discuss three communication theories. So the first is the agenda setting theory, which explains that media influence what people think about by giving attention to certain issues. During the COVID-19, media continuously report daily case, death, and government announcement, making the pandemic the main public concern. Second is use of gratification theory, or UGT. This theory explains that people actively use media to satisfy their needs, such as getting information, entertainment, emotional support, and staying connected with others during lockdown. Lastly, we use media dependency theory. This theory explains that during crisis, people become more dependent on media because they need fast and reliable information. The more people depend on media, the more influence media has public behavior and decision making.
Hi, I'm Clarincy Michael, and I will explain the roles and effects of media during COVID-19. During the COVID-19 pandemic, media plays several important roles in society. First, media acts as an information provider. Television, newspaper, and social media platforms share updates about COVID-19 cases, vaccination program, and safety guidelines from authorities such as the Ministry of Health Malaysia and the World Health Organization. Second, media also act as an education platform. Media campaigns encourage people to wear masks, wash their hands, practice social distancing, and follow standard operating procedure or SOP. Besides that, social media platforms such as WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok help information spread quickly to large audience. However, media communication during the pandemic had both positive and negative effects. Positive effects included increasing public awareness, encouraging responsible behavior, and strengthening cooperation among society. Media also helped people stay connected during lockdown periods. On the other hand, there were negative effects as well. The spread of misinformation and fake news create fear, panic, and confusion. Some people believe false information about vaccines and treatments, which reduce trust public in authorities and health organizations. In addition, constant exposure to alarming news causes stress, anxiety, and mental health problems among many individuals. Therefore, responsible communication and media literacy become very important during the pandemic.
Now I will explain about our analysis, finding, and conclusion. So, based on our analysis, this COVID-19 pandemic showed the strong relationship between media and society. According to media dependency theory, people depend heavily on media during uncertain situations because they need information to reduce their fear and confusion. Media communication influence how people understood to government policies and health guidelines. So by using an effective communication, help society become more aware and prepare well during the crisis. However, Our findings show a lot of information can become harmful. The rapid spread of misinformation and fake news because of panic and misunderstanding among the public. This proves that crisis communication is not only about delivering information, but also about ensuring the information is accurate, ethical, and trustworthy. From this assignment, our group learned that media communication play a major role during emergencies. So, government, health organization, media institution, and citizen must work together to ensure responsible communication during the crisis. In conclusion, crisis communication during pandemics is essential in helping society to stay informed, reduce uncertainty, and encourage cooperation. The COVID-19 pandemic also taught us the importance of media literacy so that people can identify reliable information and avoid spreading fake news. That's all from our presentation. Thank you.